I took another level in Bard, so I will practice my drum beat.
Really good at the drums. Okay. Sweet. That's what I got.
I will take. Do you want second or third watch, Younger? Also, do you prefer Younger or Guard as like a short form of your name, or would you prefer to be called Younger Guard all the time?
Or does he prefer your full title?
Here's the deal about that. In our little tribe, we don't really have names. We just kind of go with descriptions of other like what our occupation
I've
is or
gathered as
physical
much. Yeah,
attributes.
But
So I
like, what do
mean,
you?
hence Younger Guard is what is. By the
it's
way, should you perhaps change that now to Younger Adventurer or you know
Could you just?
to
Bold
be to be
Trailblazer even?
fair,
You just
names
broke his
really aren't
brain.
important. You can call me whatever you like.
Okay, I kind of like. What do you think of Vibrant Chameleon of Forests? Because you kind of that you do that thing where you become invisible and you have colorful birds all around you and you're kind of a druidy guy.
Vibrant
Are you a
chameleon of four. It seems a little long to say, but I'll respond to it.
I would probably just mostly stick with Younger Guard because that's your self-described title. But I know
I
I like coming up with elaborate epithets for people.
vibrant
Brunhilde Scourge of
chameleon.
Patele.
Vibrant.
Patele is just a complicated word for kneecaps.
Would you
So
just
the
shorten
Scourge
it
of
to
kneecaps.
Cam?
Hmm.
I love this whole thing of just could you make it not that please?
We'll see. I've got lots of ideas, so it's all up in the air still. I
By the
have
way, I'll
a
still
first
respond.
draft of the epic of our adventure. You'll have some input. Don't worry.
Chapter 1, we got our asses kicked. Chapter 2, we got our asses kicked. Chapter
This
3.
is actually we're on chapter 5 at this point.
Chapter 3, we lost the orc and we got our asses kicked.
Our early adventure was not much to be proud of, but I look forward to our future days of glory when we shall undoubtedly succeed better because anything that we do at this point is probably better than our track record so far.
Please fast forward to chapter 20.
Listen, okay, you guys, what do you think of this? And I cast Disguise Self, and I make myself look like a Cult of the Dragon. I make myself look like the woman we saw in Greenest, the one who seemed like the highest up.
Cool.
And I try to say in her voice, kneel before... Shit, we don't know her name, do we? Okay.
Do we know...
So this is something that we could potentially ask the cultists. So I can make myself look like anyone for an hour. And I'm good at lying. So I think trying to milk them for information is a potential source of clues that we could go off of. This is after we rest, of course.
Me first, Brunhilde first, and then I don't think we got distracted.
I will go last. I'll take the watch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So my question was to Uncle Russ on the side here was if we had seen Tiamat, because you were like bow before, and I was like, well, we could just say Tiamat, you're fine, but I didn't know if we had heard that yet. I forgot. So cool. Wonderful. Great. Evangelicals.
Evangelicals?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
What word did I say?
Tiamat! I practice. Hail!
Hail.
Praise Tiamat's glory!
Well, praise.
Praise Tiamat.
Yes.
Sure.
I sit in the bush very quietly. Okay. I don't know if I think all right. I'm focused on the sound, but I'm not getting up. As a dwarf, I'd be surprised if I
I think you
didn't.
do.
Yeah, I got dark. Yeah, I got dark vision. Hmm. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna raise my hand and just kind of like do a little, like a little, like, hey, hey, like nothing. Just keep, just hand acknowledging, nothing too over the top. Just trying to like
Let them
alert.
know
I
you're
don't know,
there
like,
without freaking them out.
yeah, like just kind of like a, hey, what's going on? Not really saying anything.
So,
Give them the option. Yeah.
You see Crenshaw? Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Is this the dude that we were looking for that we have his is it like a headband or something? The guy gave us. Remember the dude back in we were leaving Greenus was like, "Hey, look out for the guy."
Leosin? Yeah, we were supposed to find him.
Yeah, is I think that's immediately my first thought is this,
Yosin? Is who are we talking about?
yeah, is this the gentleman that we are looking for? I think that first I'm not really 100%. He doesn't look like a cultist, does he? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just I'm gonna raise my hand and kind of do like the finger down thing and just be like, are you doing the do I do the Tiamat thing? Like praise, no praise, praise, no praise. I don't. Okay, good, because I really can't lock that. Like I'm trying to work on the southern accent because I feel like that's what they all sound like, but I can't quite. So that's ridiculous. Anyways, hi. Come on. How lost are we? That's
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 a
a good
fair
question.
question.
Also, are either of us like waking up
yeah.
from
I
the
think yeah. Oh,
conversation, or are they too far enough away that we're kind of
I
snoozing
would say this
peacefully?
is before everyone's asleep.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. This is like and this
Okay.
dude.
I would
We're all a
I
little.
would come out to greet them then also as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So I'll roll a nature check. I have a -1. I got a 14. Oh wait, survival. Oh shit. Either way.
I wish that Radovan could roll for shit. Oh, we're supposed to roll nature. Okay. Hey, same thing. Literally the same two rolls too.
Perfect.
14 and 18.
I would say, well, I personally don't know much about where, but I do know that we go that way, and I point to the west, and I say, and you wait until if you see a dragon attacking the town, then you'll have found it.
I don't think the dragon was still there, was it?
No, but
Left?
I mean, I was trying to make a joke. God, Radavan.
Well,
damn.
you're just going to terrify the poor woman. Not that
Yeah,
I
well,
necessarily think that's a bad
first
thing.
of all,
Poor
first
man.
of all,
Poor
first
man, yes.
yeah.
I thought we were talking to a civilian for some reason. Sorry. I smoked a huge bowl.
Get all fucking fine. You know what? I'm stepping out of this conversation. I'm supposed to be watching for shit.
Okay, so who was it who said it was the town governor of Greenest who sent us to look for the monk or Leosin?
It was his apprentice, right? Like his little
Yes, that was it.
His sidekick.
Nassim, I think his name was.
Good job, guys.
He was worried. Okay, so I tell Leosin that Nassim was the one who sent us to look for him. He said you'd been investigating the cult of the dragon, so I assume you've escaped from them or something of the sort. Is anyone in your party injured? Do you need food? Like, come over to our camp and maybe rest while we keep watch. I don't think I have any spell slots remaining at this point, but if I did, I might have one. I'm not sure, but I'll use Healing Word on someone who's got like a really bad injury. And anyone else, I'll try my best to like. I only have +1 medicine, but I can do my best to try and tend their wounds if they're really bad.
Boy, I hope I don't kill them.
Oh yeah, between the two of us, we're good.
Yep. What up?
And I'll hand out some rations as well.
I'm gonna make the fire like a little bit bigger, but I want to I'll go to the party. I just want to caution y'all. We are technically in enemy territory, so we might not want to be having a
Are we in enemy territory, or is there a cult in neutral territory?
Okay, fine. Sure. Semantics. Anyways,
we are fairly close to their encampment, though. Yeah, so we should. That's why we're keeping watch.
Yeah.
Flaming Fist Guards.
Yeah.
Can I ask who are those guys? They sound awesome. I do. It's possible that we have heard this and I have just forgotten, but me, the player, doesn't know. Yeah. The law. Okay, so it was like the official police forces or army forces that went after them. Kind of people. That's what who thinks. What do you mean by that? Okay.
Got it. Up what you're putting down.
Okay. I see. Okay. I think I see what's happening here. Okay.
Excellent.
Well, excellent. Well
I
done.
was gonna ask where you secreted it, so good to hear. Thank you for answering my question before I asked it. I do appreciate it. Anyway, so hold on. Wait, so was it us? Like low key, like were we the people that attacked them, or are they
I
actually?
kind of think that's what happened.
Yeah. Because if he means us, that's great. But if he means just another party going, then I'm like, well, we should go back there, beat their asses. Wow, solid 12s, guys. Okay.
Oh my god, that's so funny. I was like, oh man, the authorities are involved. We're saved.
Yeah.
And then it was like, no. They just
Yeah,
think that we are those people.
I was just like, all right, well, let's
Man.
get our asses up and go finish them
Oh,
off.
that's
But
so
nope.
funny. I love that. I
Guys,
love
we
it.
have help. We should go back.
Yeah, we're all like, guys, we need to go. The cops are here. Are we? I look at Radovan. I'm just like, and I make like a fist, and I'm like, yeah. The question mark.
This will tie well into the story, is all I'm going to say. This is perfect. This is better than I could have hoped this turned out. The only thing is, the problem is, they're packing up and leaving now, so that kind of eliminates the possibility of infiltrating the camp and learning more about them. But I guess we got the civilians out, so that's something. Excellent. Okay.
Well,
Do you know their leader's name? Do you know where they're headed next? Do you know
is there
any of their
plot?
numbers,
Was there
their
a
plans? Are there any dragons helping them? That kind of thing. We'll go through it one bit at a time. I don't need it all at once, but
is there a
just
bad guy
any of that,
soliloquy where he repeated his
any of
entire
that.
plan?
Where is that blue fucker?
Yes.
Yeah, half dragons, Langdrosa something.
Yeah, like the one.
Angarosa.
There was a bit of an epic fight, and I gave as good as I got, but I'm practicing my
I
accent.
noticed that, and I'm enjoying it too. Yeah.
I talked to Cruz last night, and he walked away from the room, so this means nothing. But I was like, I can't figure out an accent, and someone in the Xbox party was like, do like fade into Southern Belle. And now that you're saying that they're talking like evangelicals, I'm like, I'm gonna embrace the shit out of this. I'm practicing my accent for attempted infiltration in the future. Yeah, it's not even her actual voice is Scottish. This is her affecting an accent. This is a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. Like a tiny chick with a mustache. And a beard. It's like peach fuzz. It's what I got going on right now. It's like it's just scruff. Okay, this is all very good. So I mean, end of the day, we just got to get them. We got to get them back to camp, right? Or we got to get them back to Greenwich.
So
We are at camp.
there's
Sorry.
possibly dragon eggs within this cave you're talking about, and the cave was where? Was it at the camp? Like the entrance? Okay.
Like we have to
And
stop.
do you know the
stop
name
these
of their
dragons.
leader? The lady we saw in Greenest. Who was... Say again?
Mondoth?
Furla Mondoth. Okay. That was the plan. We had come here looking for you because your apprentice was concerned that you hadn't reported in. But now that we were also just wanting to know about what they were up to, but now you've told us all this information. We could still attempt it if you think it's worth trying to get in there. Concerned that you're talking about dragon eggs, maybe we should try to, like, I don't know what we would do with dragon eggs. Smash them? Is that an ethical thing
Well,
to
to
do,
be
or
honest, I
just
don't
get them
know what
away from the cult? Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know what they would do with dragon eggs, but it can't be anything good.
Probably
Therefore, we should
raise
get it out
them
of
in
their
order
hands.
to empower Tiamat and, raise them to slaughter villages and
Nope.
bring about the end of the world and the rise
All
of Tiamat.
sounds terrible. Nope.
It does.
I therefore then think it is our duty to go ahead and stop and infiltrate this camp as best we can. Head of the robe you're wearing.
Do any of them wield rapiers? Do you know? Or are they all with scimitars in this cell? Okay. Did we pick up any scimitars?
We did
I'm
grab
gonna
robes.
I thought
take
we
a
did, and
scimitar.
nobody went picked them up. Like,
Are
yeah,
scimitars
I
martial
definitely went up
weapons?
scimitar. I'm not gonna
I
use it.
think they might be, so I might not even be able to use it proficiently anyway.
They are definitely martial weapons.
Okay, yeah. I might just hold one if I'm going to infiltrate and not actually use it. Excellent. I love those.
Info dump.
Bruton.
Right at kneecap height. It's perfect. Info dump.
Okay.
All right. Well, what's the play, fam? I don't really.
I think we should. So, is the treasure being kept in this cave until it's to be moved? Do you suppose it's possible we could all, like, infiltrate into the cave? Younger, you can disguise yourself, right? And I can disguise myself.
I
If we
can.
could disguise Brunhilde, we could
I do have minor illusion now, so
and Sark, once we reunite with her, if we could disguise the two of you and just kind of get into the caves, then we could sow havoc from within, or we could just go at them and just kill them all, but do it
Mm,
subtly. Yeah, but we could get into position with disguises and then take them by surprise and do stealth kills for the first few layers of them to try and minimize our damage intake, kind of thing. I don't know. Just be like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm a fellow cultist. Slash, your throat is slit.
hello.
Or you're incapacitated and Brunhilde's at your kneecaps or something like that. I just sidle up to a guy, Tash's hideous laughter. You want to hear a joke? He's just paralyzed with laughter. Oh, now I'm slitting your throat. Oh, damn.
There
That
you
was
go.
a very funny joke, wasn't it? That kind of thing. I'm sure Sark would approve were she here. What do the rest do you think?
Yeah, that works for me. Pretty easy going about this. We should bring them back to Greenest though ahead of time.
Yeah, see that these townsfolk get back safely. That's
Yeah.
probably a good idea. Do we have time, though? If we want to attack within the next few days, maybe Yosin could go back with them and watch out for them. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go in the morning at the soonest. Okay. I try to play my lute reassuringly. it was a 13. Oh, I also have this too. So technically, it only happens on a short rest, but you heal an extra d6 when you spend hit dice to heal on a short rest.
mhm.
Okay.
Cool.
This week on what did the party do this session? Well, we hung out at camp a lot. Should probably go.
Yeah, the NPC did the rescue quest for us. That was really handy.
Honestly, he even rescued himself. That was awesome.
Right. I wish they were all this useful.
Right, that's potentially that's potentially the most helpful.
To be fair, we did make a hell of a ruckus
Yeah.
with thunder waves, and they were blowing their horns and everything. I didn't realize we'd killed so many, but he said we'd killed a lot of them, so apparently we were. They thought we were the Flaming Fist.
So... yeah, I don't know what happened.
That's funny. How did they get that impression, I wonder?
To go grab a beer real quick. I'll be right back.
sat down to actually bring us back. Because that is a toit hoiny you got there, Mr. Drew.
Oh, thanks, bud. Can't put that on stream.
And I just appreciate the
Twit like
fact
a
that you were
twigger.
wearing pants.
Yeah, at least but hey, I've never not been wearing pants
I never
on
said
web.
you. I never
I
said you didn't.
I will say though the joy of having the webcam all night on all night, and then Sarah texting or messaging us in the Discord that, hey Otter, you're still logged into the into roll 20 because I left my level up on. I was just
Good thing no one was
like the
watching.
like the instant
Self.
the instant shame that I felt was just like it's like I middle school levels. Like I wanted to crawl up and die. I was like, I was terrible.
And that's why I keep my computer and webcam in a different room.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Well, nothing like there was nothing to say. It was I was sleeping. I was sleeping, and I went to work late, and I took a shower, and luckily I was clothed the whole time. But that like I was just like, oh god, it's like fuck, man, so weird. Like
Somebody got to see some otter peen.
no, thankfully no.
All right.
Whoever watches the Roll 20 stream, the Roll 20 CEO that sits there and has the giant, you know, multiple streaming service around him, he got to see some stuff, but that was just him.
No doubt.
Yeah. Anyway,
Very
sorry.
well. Very
Okay.
well.
Yeah, you guys wake up fully rested, full hit
Mhm.
points, spell slots, the whole 9 yards. What she's doing?
First, I'm going to put my axe in the ground, and then I'm gonna walk 10 feet away, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon it back to me. Like, yo, look,
Cool.
look at this shit.
So
Look at
what
this
you
shit.
see, like Brunhilde just walks over, just sook, sinks her ginormous axe into the ground and walks back and kind of sticks her hand out, like kind of like the Jedi mind trick almost, and just
I know I've
it shifts for a second and then like just flies in the air poof, into her grip. The best
Oh,
way
see,
I
you had I had it as less flying in my head as more of I was gonna talk to Radovan about his patron and then kind of theme it as like whatever his patron esque was.
oh
So
like
I
actually have it disappear and reappear in your
like
hand.
disappear and reappear, yeah, rather than like Thor,
Okay.
just be like I
So
just like
yeah,
hey,
so
hey
you're going for like a Ford type deal
yeah,
where
yeah. If you're like hey,
just
Like
appears. Yeah, no, I
Radovan,
dig it. I dig it. I dig it.
yeah,
So that's
y'all
even
talking,
better. Yeah.
yeah. I want to lean a little bit into the Eldritch side just because my main man Radovan over there is
I like it.
casting some stuff.
And you are an Eldritch Knight.
Yeah, tell me more about that creepy son bitch you
Well,
talked to.
she's the queen of air and darkness. So she's the winter queen. She's the queen of the winter court of the Fae. She's so I don't know, maybe frost and thorns, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, it could just be a little like
Kind of a nasty group of beings, but very welcoming and diverse, which is why they allow half breeds like me in.
that says a lot about a lot of people. So I appreciate it. Maybe I'll hit her up and see if she can maybe add some thematic effects to this newfound device.
Can I try to commune with my patron to make? Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll just cast prestidigitation and make it happen.
Okay, my thought
With
process
like
was,
a little flash of frosty thorns
yeah,
curl around your axe blade, or
yeah,
rather the axe handle, but they don't
my
hurt you.
my thought for Eldritch Knight was that I could at least tap into the pre-existing patron and just kind of embrace that thematic element just a little bit, so it's not just like I woke up and I got spooky magic powers.
I
It's
dig
like
it. Yeah, I dig
Spooky
it.
magic powers kind of rubbed off on you because you hung around
yeah,
with me and
I
Sark
hung around with you long
and
enough.
younger, because he has spooky magic powers too. When you think about it,
So now I got
his are just a little more,
No,
you know,
so what I think happens.
friendly seeming.
yeah.
What I think happens is more something like this. So while you guys are sleeping, Brunhilde, you actually start drifting off.
Hmm.
And but by drifting off, I mean you start drifting through the air,
Oh,
almost like you're floating, like you would if
mhm.
you could picture in your head like a balloon that gets caught in the
Sure.
wind.
Yeah.
Um, you start floating higher and higher until you reach an area that's called the Sunset Mountains. There, you keep going higher and higher up the peaks until it starts getting colder. You can see your breath. your beard's starting to get some ice on it. And finally, you set down at a shrine. All around you is just what you would see is like a rose bush with no roses, just the
The thorns
thorns,
and stuff.
the leaves, but it's completely covered in ice. Like what they do in Florida to keep the oranges fresh, where like they know that's gonna, you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about? Where like
they put the bag over the top of it. Yeah.
no, where they hose
Oh
them
no.
down with water, so when it freezes, the water keeps them safe,
Oh,
like
okay.
the ice.
Okay. Okay, cool. So it's I got an ice thorn bush in front of me.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you hear Brunhilde. I can't do it. Hang on. Let me see if I can fem up my voice a little bit. I'm sorry.
It's too masculine.
I'm not
Perfect.
a voice actor.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah. And what? Oh, this is
Brunhilde,
what's going on.
you are a
Am I?
naughty little one.
I have been told.
Scourge of Patele.
My servant Radovan says you are the scourge of Patele.
Yes.
Still not sure what what he means by that, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I need someone to be my scourge.
I mean, I guess I technically am for hire right now, so it's not really. Yeah, sure, fuck it.
I love this.
Give yourself over to me.
That
To
seems a
ice, to
bit.
the thorns.
Yeah, I'm. Part of me is mildly concerned, but part of me also thinks this is a bit of a fever dream. So, um, once again, yeah, fuck it.
Radovan will show you the way.
Okay.
And then you look down at your hand where it was once empty. Your axe materializes in front of you.
Now that's some shit I can get behind. All right, I'm down with this.
Around the handle of your axe, it you now have like an ornate weave of
Did you say
like
innate beads?
Ornate weave. Ornate.
Oh, okay.
of
That's
Now,
innate bees would have been cool too.
that would have been dope.
bee.
Well, there's some bees there too. Hello, bees.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey, y'all.
bees.
Hello, bees.
Well, how y'all? Hello,
Um,
bee.
Hey,
Can I touch your axe that shoots bees?
Okay, so the axe has cool ornateness on it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
like
Yeah,
Is
sorry,
it
I'll stop interrupting.
thorns and
is it slightly uncomfortable to hold now?
no, it just looks dope.
Okay, cool. Cause I like the idea of like it's like this dope axe, but like it's kind of weird to hold down. I'm just like, God, damn, leather was fine before. You didn't have to do the whole fucking. All right, so,
That
you know,
just looks really dope.
okay,
And then
comes with them.
so that's how you wake up. And then you
Cool.
wake up.
Yeah, and look at this shit. Yeah, with the alarm of a Samsung Samsung default alarm.
No. Unfortunately, that's the iPhone that I forgot to put on silent.
Oh, I have the little drums, so it wakes me up. Um, dope. Yeah, so that's my flavor for that, because then I can thematically visualize it.
Yes.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go plunder a cave.
Shall we? Hopefully, Sark will catch up with us soon. But in the meantime, we can make our way there. See what we can
so
see.
like out of character that it's ice and thorns because I've had ice knife with me and I picked up what is that spell? Growth.
Nice.
So
I think that
We are some
without even
spiky,
trying,
we
nice
are some
motherfuckers.
cold and thorny motherfuckers.
Yep.
do I make you thorny?
Oh.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Boo.
I think as we're walking, I'm just discussing the various types of kneecaps that we've seen so far with younger. Be like, well, so I just what kind of critters you got over in the. God Lord, I don't even know where you're from. You weird ass tall man.
I pretty much just kind of roam about the woods. I
Okay, hold on. No, I'm
live
gonna
long
break that.
enough with.
That's a lot of woods. You can't just say the woods. We're technically in the woods right now.
And this is where I feel at home.
Okay, I'm just gonna. All right.
Um,
I did want to say real quick, I did not notice that Cruz has generously tipped 100 bits, so that means the next 4 rolls are with advantage.
Cheer.
Oh
Oh, you
damn.
do cheer. Okay, cool. Yeah. Use bits. Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, I
cheering
see that.
25 bits gets the next roll for the player of your choice with advantage.
honestly, I completely forgot that was a thing. I was just cheering 100 bits for cheering 100 bits sake.
You're just excited. That's awesome. Okay, cool. What was going on? Hit
Alright,
me with that sweet exposition.
so, Leosin kind of stands up. You look, and he's obviously healed himself up quite a bit.
Right.
He's looking definitely a lot sturdier. Goes, well, I wish you the best of luck.
You too, buddy.
Please be careful.
We'll try to check in after we
Yes, come find
our
me
thing.
in the greenest. Whatever happens, Paylor be with you. And he holds up his holy symbol and blesses you guys.
Thanks.
In character way to explain the rolls. That's how you guys are getting your advantage rolls. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
So
Thanks.
he starts
Okay.
taking the refugees back towards greenest. What are you guys doing?
Um, yeah, I think I'm just kind of for the other guys to head back towards the cave and like playing with magic pebbles. I don't know. I think maybe I've used magic stone a couple of times to grab some magic stones to use for my sling later. I can do.
Yeah, I'll let you. As you've been practicing with it, um, I'll say that you get definitely getting proficiency.
So I would just want to pick up like anywhere from like 3 to 6 more of these stones to like have in my pouch for later.
Um, you know what? You get
Yeah.
6 of them. They're pebbles. It's not hard to find.
Ooh,
Yeah, you can find little rocks all over the place.
I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like on short and long rests, just like find some good pebbles for my sling to throw. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just that's a good stone. Yep,
Yep.
I'd use that for later.
If you cast this spell again, the spell ends on any pebble still affected by your previous casting. So you can only do it up to 3.
Okay, so that I gotcha. So I have 3 already prepared then. Dig it.
Yeah. What we can do though is as you're walking, um, just remember to say, I'm looking for some stones, and we'll do a d6, and that's how many you find good for the sling. So you can kind of get sling bullets also. Have some prepared.
Got it.
One time when he's looking for a stone, can I cast minor illusion to make it look like there's a pebble and then have it disappear when he tries to pick it up? Just for fun, just once.
Yeah, let me know when you guys want to roleplay that, and that'll totally happen.
I mean, he might have noticed me casting the spell, but yeah.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so he goes to pick up a pebble,
Ooh.
and he picks it up, but there's no weight to
Pretty.
it, and then it just
disappears.
melts away.
Huh. Wait a second.
I try to hide my grin.
Oh yeah. So younger kind of looks around, and Brunhilde's sharpening her.
Oh no, he sees right through me.
Yeah. Like
So yeah,
and you see Rado go
I give him a wink.
like trying hard not to laugh.
Ratto.
I'm
A
sorry,
little
man.
earlier in the morning than that. I lived with pranksters. That was a good one.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys head back. You kind of find things a little bit different. Um,
How different?
hang on.
You're chilling.
You find all these fuckers waiting for you.
Uh,
Oh boy.
guys, I think I suddenly have a change of heart.
What did your heart?
Run! You actually come and you find what once was the camp is now more of like a burnout shell. Um, like campfires extinguished, latrines just a pit. All the tents are gone. They definitely cleared out of here in a hurry.
All right. So I guess have we identified where the thing is, like the cave is that we need to be headed to?
You guys never really looked around.
It's presumably over here, but we'll have to look deeper into the camp to find it. Do we see any signs of anybody left? Or is there any stragglers? Anybody
Yeah.
who might be like in a tent and hasn't come out yet? Like
Or
I
can
would
we
say,
just
let's
head
watch
down
for
and
a while to make sure that it's
So
completely
everywhere where you see a tent is actually just a blank dirt spot.
okay. There are no more tents standing. It's all been
Yeah, it's
gutted or whatever. Okay.
they just fucked.
Then I would say let's approach and keep our guard up just in case. But they seem to be not really here anymore.
I'm sorry, did you say keep your guard up?
Yeah, like keep aware, keep alert, just in case they're lying in ambush.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. My apologies. Yep.
No worries.
Thought you were playing a trick and trying to keep me awake.
Well, I hope you're staying awake for sure. Are you narcoleptic?
That's a fair point.
Can I just like is there where's the spot to get down?
Just.
Oh, we're down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're down. Yeah, I mean
I'm going to do the flashing the illusion of Jurgle symbol in the air to signal Sark again, just to let her know if she's watching that we've moved position and are back in this area.
No
Okay.
problem.
I want to move. I'm gonna move further into the camp, kind of just heading towards where we saw like the big tents last time.
I'll keep within 30 feet of Brunhilde and just watch her back.
Sure. I got a 14. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's nothing there's nothing obviously important that was left behind. Okay. as one does when you leave camp. Okay. I am adding those 2 coppers to my inventory. They are precious to me. I now have 2 coppers and 35 gold. All right. Yeah. Is there? I guess. Yeah. Can we see the cave entrance from now where we are in the middle of camp? Okay.
It's just a, once in that cliffside, once you guys climb down, it's about a 20-foot cliffside.
Okay.
Look around, the cave's about, I want to say like 10, 15 feet wide by about good 10 feet high. Younger can walk through with pretty good headspace, even at his, I think, what is he, like 7 foot tall?
8 feet. 8
Good lord.
feet
Good lord.
tall.
Fucking giant man.
Actually, furbolgs are direct descendants of giants, so
He's
yes.
a big dude, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Younger is able to walk with no real issue.
According to the ordning, I believe they're at the very bottom.
Would they even be considered in the ordning?
Actually, no, I take that back. I
don't
think
they-
I take that back. I
Like
think
the
they're
bottom,
actually
the
higher
bottom of
than
the
hill
ordning is
giants.
things like trolls and ogres. Things that are not even true giants.
I think actually they're higher than hill giants.
What are furbolgs?
Yes.
That
Oh
doesn't
no,
make
I take that
sense.
back. I take that back. Hill giants, then ettins, and then giant kin, aka furbolgs. Ogres.
And trolls are also giant kin. I can see my icon and nothing else. It's just black.
I see nothing, just a black screen.
I don't think we're on the map yet.
Oh.
Try zooming out. We're in this far. We're in the middle of the far left.
See my token.
I don't think I exist yet.
Nope. I see myself and just blackness.
Oh, there I am. I
I'm
see
refreshing.
nothing. That could just be.
Oh yeah, I'll refresh. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Nope, I still only see myself. Try loading us into a different map and then loading us back here.
No, it's got. If I can see my token and the token doesn't have settings, it's either the token doesn't have sight or nah.
Nope.
So if you click on the settings, Mike, does it? I'm sure it has sight and stuff, but does it have fog of war vision? Because if there's 2 layers of fog of war enabled on Roll20, it'll nix itself out. And the other thing too is if there's no innate, if we're doing the
No
God,
light
what am I-
source.
no, if we're doing dynamic lighting and there's not global illumination turned on, but there's no light sources, then there's no way for us to see. So you could make it so
Yeah,
we give
so you have
off
to go to the
light.
map.
No, or you can make it so we give off light too, if it's like a dark. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
We can see now. Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, one of us is the token boy.
I'm gonna make you
Oh yeah, look at that.
I have a 10% mimosa style beer from Ballast Point.
Alright, now you guys can see, right?
Yeah.
Now we can
Yep.
see. We're in a cave.
So right now you're at the mouth of the cave. The entrance to the cave is broad and tall, but the ceiling quickly lowers to about a height of like 15 feet. As you guys start to walk up, you see two dragon claws positioned about 30 feet inside the cave.
Dragon claws.
I think my dark vision is 60 feet, so can I see that far?
Hang on. You said you're 60 feet?
Just checking to make sure.
No, like
Yeah,
these actual
60
like
feet.
dragon claws, like
They're like
are these like guards?
yeah, they're like guards. They have dragon masks. Let me see if I can change it out. Just set up the They're about 30 feet.
I'm going to
Y'all, I'm not good at
quietly move back and rejoin.
Yeah, I'm not good at stealth, but I am happy to lead the way. If we just
Whoa,
wanted
whoa!
to.
I'm sorry, guys. I
Yeah.
just remembered something. Are we being stealthy?
I-
Being stealthy.
I think innate
Do you
stealth.
want to just, what do you want to do? Do you want to try and, there's not much point infiltrating them at this point, unless we want to take them by surprise, but
I am literally wearing chainmail. It's not exactly like it's a stealthy.
So I'm just gonna click on this. You can see it in chat. You tell me if it's a thing that we should do.
well, if we want to sneak by these guys, we could try that. I don't think that there's much chance of that, though, since there's two of them, and we'd have to go between them.
I think we would have a better chance as a party if we just simultaneously attack them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like at least grapple them, like grapple, unconscious grapple. Like we do have an 8-foot man, technically.
Younger, I would suggest you save your spells. Like, do you have any damaging cantrips?
Like why don't we
use your magic stones rather
could we use
until we run into like groups of stuff or powerful stuff that you need to spend a spell slot
I
on.
don't know that we need to take these guys out, rather than just maybe talk to them. I mean, we do have these robes still.
I'm fine with that. We can try that. I just I think the stealth should be saved for literally directly after we kill the two people at the entrance. Or
My thought is we don't always have to go chop chop stab stab.
I'm gonna disagree with you, but we could try your way first.
So, shall we
100
back up and change into some disguises then?
I tell you what, Brunhilde, if we don't get by using my way, I will turn into a pony again, and you can ride me for as long as the spell lasts.
That sounded a bit weird.
I feel like that's a bit of a cheap victory, y'all. But all right, no, let's put the robes on. All right, so
Pony.
Are we doing it just at the cave entrance, or are we going to back up a bit until
No,
we're
we gotta
not?
back
no.
up a bit.
No,
Okay, so let's get out of sight, and then let's put on some disguises.
I move right around the corner and I throw on the robe, Mr. DM. And good lord, do I remember what finger to put down? Or put up?
I don't remember, so I'm just gonna
Okay, cool. I was gonna say, like, because I could see me fucking that up of just being like, oh, wrong finger. Alright.
I'm going to try to disguise all of us, starting with myself, and then Brunhilde, and then Younger. Well, I guess you have disguise self, so I don't need to do Younger card. I'm using my disguise kit to enhance the illusion a little bit, just to try and change our features a bit in case they were among those that we didn't kill when we attacked, so they don't quite realize that it's the same people. If he wants, I don't know.
I feel
It would
like
be
I
hard.
almost have to, because
Yeah.
I'm 8 feet tall.
It would be hard to be like, yeah, this is a slightly different Furbolg.
So where is it? Firebolt magic. There we go. Yes, I can appear up to 3 feet shorter. Being 8 feet tall, I'm 6 feet tall.
And when you get this yourself, you don't need costume.
Yeah, because I can't fit into the ropes. I want to be the equivalent of a red shirt. Just kidding. Don't kill me. All right.
Yes, we are.
All right, since we're doing this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and disguise myself as well.
Said, that's how I go. Hail Tiamat!
So I will cast disguise self.
Wait. Y'all,
Praise
Yo,
Tiamat's glory.
y'all have a wonderful day.
I just
Yeah.
throw my hand. I just throw my hand up and make the symbol that these guys just did, and I kind of stay quiet. And I kind of nod, like,
Where are you coming from?
Well, we were outside the camp, and then we went to go do a little bit of scouting run, and then came back and the camp was gone. So, you know,
It's true. We've only recently heard about what happened.
just
Yeah, deception check, both of you. So
Think-
what I'll do is I'll give you the guys the choice. You can either roll individually or choose one of you to roll with advantage.
Radovay with advantage.
I'll take it.
I think while these guys are doing that, I'm kind of like looking up and going, well, one night when my mother and father loved each other very much, they shared a special hug. And several months later, I came
Special
about.
hug. Oh wow.
Special hug.
Nice.
And that's where I'm coming from.
Honey, we need to
That's
have
how
a
I-
natural hug.
No, it's a special hug.
No,
Special hug,
Yes.
not natural. Yeah, special hug.
Special hug.
I don't know how well that will work.
That's where I came from. But I don't see how that's
We all
important.
came from special hugs. Really.
Yo, yeah. My friend, we're gonna have to talk sometime about figuring
The
out
details. The
correct-
nitty
Well,
gritty
I was
details.
I was more thinking about sharing details with individuals that, you know, may or may not need to hear said details in the moment. That's just rude. And,
We
This is not the time.
We don't need
Yeah,
Admittedly,
we're
this
just
is
gonna-
not the time.
Just go see.
Yeah, we're gonna-
Just go see.
But-
Monda.
all right, y'all
I
have
still
a
don't
so,
understand why this question's relevant as I'm like being dragged
Thank you
forward.
very much for your help, good
we're
sirs.
like drag. Come on.
Okay, here. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. See you later.
So, like, okay, I whisper this to the others.
Yeah.
I go, guys, what do you think of this? We go up to Mondoth and we surround her, and then when she asks us what we're there for, we go, we are here to end your life, and then we strike. Is that too dramatic?
No, it's not true dramatic, but we might want to strike before we say, because you know if you lead off with such a long
Yeah,
they
giving
have
them a
time
bit
to
of warning first. Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
so we
Yeah,
need
so
just do it. And then maybe if they're bleeding out at the end, maybe we can get in some zinging one-liners to
I was
finish
gonna
them
say-
off.
Nope,
Guys,
the
hold on.
monologue after we stab him.
But the monologues and the stabbing, I mean, just hear me out. Well, but our plans are usually not the best plans. What happens if it's not just Mondoth, and there's a lot?
Oh yeah, this is mostly like me fantasizing and joking about what's gonna happen. She'll probably have minions, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that like a ledge? Yeah. Okay.
Also, we don't have our cleric with us, so we should be not too aggressive until we get her back.
The drop off is about 10 feet high.
Oh, that's high for me. I mean, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Anything down there in this chamber?
Hmm. So okay.
Okay.
Guys. Hey, one more thing. we are kind of in enemy territory. We should probably proceed cautiously because might have traps.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was looking for anything weird down there.
Well,
you're looking. Tell me where you're looking for something weird.
Well, just like around the ramp and like this area, the floor, the immediate
I'm
area
literally
here.
about to just wander down these stairs because Brunhilde's.
Roll perception. For the stairs. Nope, they're fine.
Yeah, I trust the natural stone staircase. Brunhilde is down the stairs. I'm on the floor in the middle, and I'm like, "What the hell are y'all doing?"
okay.
Well, hold on. Let's break it down. Yes, there may be traps. We are also wearing the robes. We just walked past the 2 guards. It's not like they're like gonna
The
just.
DM rolled a d20 though, so I'm
They're not
waiting
just
to
gonna-
see if
they're not
something's
just
gonna
gonna-
happen
they're
or
not
if
just gonna shank us on sight.
They're gonna like try to up. I'm gonna try to
you-
observe those stairs and very cautious,
freaking
like
us
maybe
out with
poke
that?
with my
Okay.
stick
Yeah. Well,
a little bit, just like.
Roll
Oh. How come the fighter didn't have to?
oh no. Oh boy.
Hey, can I use my advantage because we have advantage from the bits? Can I roll again?
Yeah. Well,
The 14,
yeah.
because I'm not sure the 14 will make it. Oh Jesus! Where did that blade come from?
Stanley and Jack Kirby. Wrong blade.
Well, that
I
was silly.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. There's trickery afoot. Do whatever roll you need me to do to go down those stairs. Mhm. Right about here. Can you just write PP on there for push blade? There's PP on the stairs. Oh. That seems pretty obvious for us. Yeah, T for turmeric. No.
Okay.
Tanzania.
So, just for you, Mike. The stairs are constructed so that the lowest steps collapse and the blade. A character who is actively looking for any trap on the stairs can find it with a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Of course. I got 14 on both of my friggin' checks.
Right. And then it's hang on, where's the other one? It's oh yeah, roll any die as each character descends the steps. On an odd roll, the character triggers the trap.
Oh, okay. That's how it works.
So I was just rolling a d20. If you had rolled like a 12 or a 14, you'd have been fine.
Oh, I didn't even notice the second d20 roll you did there. Okay, that makes sense.
I'll
Well,
put myself at the bottom of the
You
stairs.
might be
here.
able to walk by it by going, just slipping around here if that's possible. I don't know.
Yep.
It looks like there's foot traffic, people you're used to avoiding it, so there might be enough room.
The entrance to the cave here ends at a 10-foot drop off. The cavern below, where you're standing now,
Oh, damn fungi.
One to the left.
Okay.
All right. Oh,
I'm
With
going
that,
to take a look at the fungi. Anything any species I recognize? Because these are some pretty impressive height.
so
Yes.
These are some tall ass mushrooms, you guys.
Yeah, so as you start to get closer, and then you pull your head back, one of the large purple spores, like lashes out.
Holy shit. They're carnivorous. Violet fungi.
Oh god. Okay. Let's go
Are these the
round.
ones that? Okay,
Let's go round
think-
the fungi.
I don't want to metagame it. Oh shit! They're right there. They are.
Careful inspection of the paths revealed that only the left trail had actually any heavy use.
the left trail. So I don't even know if I can see a left trail on my map or like what.
No, it's just there's use your imagination.
I am.
So like the
I'm
left
going
side
to
of it. Gotcha.
use my axe to disengage from these fungi, just in case they're feeling hungry.
Yeah, no problem.
And I will warn the others in a whispered voice not to get too close to them because they are quite toxic.
Alright, well then, I will not go near the carnivorous fungi. This is a sentence
It's not so much they're carnivores, but just if they touch you, it's like it saps your life force. So it's not a good scene.
Yeah, okay. That's not much better. So, and actually now that you say that, I'd prefer the carnivorous one. So I will just stay on the left side of the pathway.
Okay.
Do I, Mr. DM, do I need to roll anything to make it to this little conjunction right here?
I mean, it depends on what you're.
I'm just gonna follow. I'm just gonna move away from the fungi and just kind of move
We
through
are
the middle
proceeding.
of the room cautiously. Yeah, proceeding.
Carefully.
Okay, so. Give me
I would
God.
love to roll higher than a 6 on a perception check someday on this character.
So can I use my advantage on that one? How many do we have left?
We have 3, I think. Because I used 1.
Do I
each have
need it?
one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd like to yeah. Get that 15, please. Pretty please. Quick. So real quick, these violet fungi. Don't know, but I'm gonna try to just kind of like speak to them. Speech of beast and leaf. And I'm gonna try to like communicate to them in way you want me to do to say, hey, look, we're not your enemy. We're not food. Please don't eat or hurt us.
Do fungi count as plants in this universe? I think they do. Yeah, like I don't think there's a fungus classification in 5e, so they would be plants pretty much.
But are they considered beasts? Like I don't know. Violet fungus, classified as a medium plant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unaligned.
there you go.
Go ahead and give me a DC 16 charisma with advantage. We'll call it persuasion check with advantage.
Nope.
It was a good try.
You did your best.
You get the sense of hunger coming
Mm.
from you.
Hey guys, stay away from those.
This is just a lovely cave so far. Blade traps and hungry fungi.
Yep, I'm just gonna. Brunhilde will continue to stay away from the fungi, moving onwards. Moving to right around, I guess, the entrance to the next area.
So you went past the two doorways.
Oh,
Or are we going to go into the doorways?
It's
Yeah.
entirely up to you.
I think, yeah, I'll check the one to the right. That's a good point. I didn't.
I'll check back here, or rather stay back there.
Yeah,
Guys,
Brunhilde, I mean,
be very careful checking these doors.
we are literally wearing the robes of the people that are supposed to be here.
Yeah, but
Robes
there's
will not
traps
help against
everywhere here.
blades and
That's fair.
traps.
I will
Okay, well-
examine the door to see if it's trapped.
It is not.
I'm gonna open the door.
Why do I hear dishes?
I don't know. I tell you what. How about we actually
Sarah.
end here?
Oh no.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
I'm actually
Yeah.
alright with that. I have it's Canadian Thanksgiving, so I have to shower and get ready for dinner tonight.
Oh, nice.
I don't want
Congrats.
you guys to have to get too far deeper into this without Jake.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Someone saying, "Oh, we need the cleric." Okay.
I mean, if
I'm
we
cool with
had
that.
more than 4
Um,
people normally, I
Yeah,
would be
right.
okay with us proceeding with like less than the normal number. But with the 3 of us, it's a little worrying.
I agree.
So, all right, guys.
Good session though. I had fun.
I had fun as well. Thanks for everybody that were watching us. Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.
Monday night with Cruz can DM. Wave to everybody, Mr. Cruz. All 2 of us. We'll catch you later.